This is it. Crisis, danger, the thrill of adventure. Adventurers Guild! Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over! The age of adventure is upon us! Roll up, youngsters! Join the What? What? The Storm Terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster's speech? Storm Terror should have put up more of a fight. We didn't get to join in.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. I am sorry, but you have not yet. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Busy recently. Welcome. How can I help you?
Long live the heroes! Thank you. Many trade routes have closed. I hope they get the trade.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in Wolfendom.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relation... For that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace...
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not... Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the heal...
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is
Come take a look.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate... It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from just looking for a quiet spot to collect my...
While all the other knights are working hard.
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know.
So what you thinking about?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in... To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the Hilly Churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of... through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order...
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who divided...
What exactly did you have to do?
Let's just... there's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call her the Princess. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way. I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the...
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty con. Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he... But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
So, now the Storm Terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next—
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about his sister.
Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonia. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will all right, now let's eat before it—
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommend—
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Something bad happen again?
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
May the Animo Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now. We, did bring it with us. It's a little... Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how? Huh? Let Paimon see! No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What? You tone deaf, Barb! Hey, don't go!
last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirky wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake. I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used my elemental powers to... That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal.
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean,
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the... The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But as you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis. It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from the Zeppeljorny Palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all... The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis. How should I... 500 years ago, I knew her well.
But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the Seven, many difficulties lie ahead. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of the—
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Dissension is soon to begin.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yup. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities. The destination is not everything. Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the
Knights can do for you?
If I take a back alley, I shouldn't get caught.
Come in, take a seat.
Go ahead and pick up some.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share. So, you've got it. I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of... Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban... Even minding my own business, I still...
Uh-oh. It's not one of those scary urban legends? If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath for...
It's not a particularly scary story, no. At least, not for most people. It's the tale of... the Dark Knight Hero.
Huh? Did the bartender just say...
You weren't even listening. Anyway, the Dark Knight Hero. It is said that he appears in the middle of the night. But to be honest, I don't know. Unless, of course, he can help to... I would happily... I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings, but perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm that the Dark Knight Hero is more than just a groundless rumor. Anyway, if you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.
Dark Knight Hero. But just a little darker. Wonder who it could be. Once you're ready...
You want to find out about the Dark Knight? Look no further. It's me. I am the... You're right, I'm not. I was joking. Jokes aside, I do think that the Dark Knight Hero and I have one thing in common.
What's that?
It's the way he sticks to his principles. Coming out here night after night, fighting for justice, keeping Mondstadt...
Wow, so you're a nocturnal vigilante...
No.
Why is that?
People only start worrying about spiritual fulfillment once... It's the same in every hero story. No, it's nothing like that. I just have...
Same difference. You are the...
Why don't you ask the guards at the city gate? They do night shifts all the time. They must know something. You're also here for Mondstadt's wine, aren't you?
You want to know about him? In fact, I'm one of the few who has seen him with my own 2 eyes.
Great! This is the guy we need. So, just who is...
Whoa, slow down. Well, I was patrolling one night when suddenly I heard something. I rushed over to check it out. I saw a gang of suspicious-looking fellows who looked like they were up to no good. So I quickly hid.
Hid? You're supposed to be a guard!
That was when he appeared. He was dressed in black from head to toe, perfectly hidden in the night. The way he crept up on those bad guys must have felt like a living nightmare.
Wow!
Guess what I did next? I wasn't the bad guy. Why would I need to run away? Still, I did leave the scene. I didn't want to be a nuisance to the Dark Knight Hero. So instead, I headed to the Knights of Favonius's residence. Correct. I thought surely someone with such a strong sense of justice and who voluntarily protects Mondstadt... But I checked everywhere, and there were no...
So you're saying whoever it is can't be from the Knights of...
Yes. But I'm sure they would warmly welcome someone of his...
So, the point you're trying to make is...
Hey, don't be like that. At least, anyway, try asking at the flower shop. I heard a girl...
What's wrong with me? Why can't I get him out of my...
Hello?
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Is it that obvious? Oh no. What am I going to do if Master D-Luke ever finds out?
Huh? What's D-Luke got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well... I used to think D-Luke was the one for me, but ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight hero, I just don't know anymore.
Wowee! You saw the Dark Knight hero? For real?
It all happened so fast. All I remember is seeing a flash of fire. Who knows? Now that you mention it, it lit up the whole area in an instant. I remember...
Okay, then. Well, so, based on... All we need to do is find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante But we already asked so many people. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight hero. The Dark Knight hero is Master D-Luke?
After managing to steer clear of the guards' patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight hero.
I do not concern myself with idle chatter. Though, I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight hero of Mondstadt. We solved it! Now then, Mr. Dark Knight hero.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up like...
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what...
It was the Abyss Order.
Them again?
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance, considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other... The Knights are, for the most part, and utterly incompetent. I cannot trust them to take this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing this to well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you. Because I would like to ask for a favor in return.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke? Your wish is our command!
You must keep my identity. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius...
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent backup already?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. Remember, don't tell a soul.
Hey! You just got...
Windblade!
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out. Did you see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight hero? You saw him?
Oh, the Dark Knight hero is...
You! The hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows. On behalf of the Knight...
it's nothing.
Wait a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight hero long before you ever arrived here.
Oh.
Why would you lie to me about... Never mind, but I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the... some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going.
Seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight hero. Better head over to the Knight... of Favonius and see if you can find him.
Not... With the wind!
No one escapes my sight!
Come on! We can do it!
Wind blade!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Let the show begin.
Hey, get him! That's cheating! Hey! Go, Baron Bunny! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Wind blade! Disappear!
Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze!
Windblade!
Let's dance.
Let it rain!
With the wind!
Is this an answer from this world?